I don't know what to say. She's kind of from the top.
There are amazing humans in the world. Those nurses, you know, they have a really tough job, and they just made sure that my brother felt love and care and humor all the way to the end. It's really important to remember that there's good in the world and there's good people in the world. He always wanted to lift people up. He always wanted to have a good time. In the gym, he would always just talk to random strangers and be like, oh, you did such a good job. That was such a good lift. Or, you know, so I always think of him when I'm like being kind to someone. And I think he was just kind of tired of us, but didn't want to tell us. So one of them asked who he wanted to go on a walk with that day, and he just looked at the nurses and he was like, do you guys have time? I think it was more like, you know, can anyone else? But he also really loved the nurses that took him on the walk that day. Like, he loved them so much. Something that really helps me is knowing that, like, when it feels really bad and it feels like you're not gonna ever feel better, that just remembering it'll pass, you know, that it sucks and it's sad, but it eventually passes, and then you'll, in those moments, you'll remember all the good things and be thankful that you had them. You never get over it, but those waves of like sadness, they eventually kind of fade.